Oh, fucking just do something and do it now. New protests erupt across Iran's universities. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The people of Iran have had enough. 4.5 decades, 46 years, and this terrible regime in Iran treating their people in an appalling manner. The number of people who are being killed because you demonstrate. We all know about that. And Donald Trump has got this massive fleet of aircraft carriers with the associated battle groups, both in the Mediterranean, the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. He also has a large number of aircraft with bases around that area that could attack Iran. And of course, his ally in Israel, they're ready to go. When will it happen? Well, I hope sooner rather than later. It's got to happen. The people of Iran deserve better. Please, please, Mr. President, do something and do it now. I know he's getting advice and I know he has access to far better sources than I'll ever have. But oh my God, I see these people and I know what happens to them because, you know, it's common knowledge what happens to them. The violence perpetrated against the people who demonstrate against this regime is appalling. And we need to stop it. We need the people of Iran, these wonderful people, could have such a wonderful country. I mean, it is one of the great countries on earth. It could be the capital of tourism. It'll be open. It'll have everything. If you've ever been to Iran, it is magnificent and the people are fabulous. Please, Mr. President, do something and do it now. I know you're not going to, tell everybody in advance like CNN or MSNBC, and certainly not here in the UK, probably the British government, who banned the use of our bases for bombing raids on Iran. What's fucking wrong with Starmer? Don't start me on that. I could go down another fucking path on this dreadful government that we've got and the attitude of this government towards things like that. These are the good people of Iran. They need our help. You should be enabling the use of our bases by American aircraft. They deserve better. And how dare you stop them under some fucking pretext of some fucking international bullshit law. It's a bit like the United Nations, how fucking useless and toothless they are, as I have said many times here. And I think most of you agree, no matter where you are in the world. But anyway, I appeal to my American friends to do something now. You have the ability to do it. You could change the world. This would be a huge win for America. And President Trump's popularity is still negative. It's actually increased, believe it or not, over the past few weeks. It's gone up, if you like. It's still in negative, figures to what it was. But people over there are seeing a different side of him. We see another side of Donald Trump. I wouldn't want to go to the pub and have a beer with him because I know I'd finish up in an argument with him because of what he is and how he talks and how he treats people. I've never forgiven him for how he treated Zelensky in the Oval Office. Regardless of your thoughts on Zelensky, he went over to America, I think it's a year ago now, and was treated appallingly in front of all the public. How bloody embarrassing. And by the way, I haven't forgotten about our good people of Iran, of Ukraine. 4 years tomorrow since the invasion, the illegal invasion by Russia of that country. 4 years that war's been ongoing and still going. And America has stopped supplying weaponry, which is a shame. Other countries are filling the void up to a point, and Zelensky is still in power and is still quite popular, whether you like it or not. At least he has the guts to go onto the front line. You don't see Putin walking around, on the fucking front line, do you? Of course you don't. We need to support the people of Iran. Slava Ukraini. And I think you're amazing, by the way. And you've advanced so much. And your army now is one of the most advanced technically and psychologically in the world. And you could teach a lot of other countries a lot, particularly the UK's army, which is tiny. I mean, these governments and successive governments before them have cut our military spending by so much it's made a fucking mockery. Our Air Force, our Navy and our Army. What a joke. once one of the great armies of the world, and now it's a fucking laughing stock. I'm saddened by how we treat our veterans after they leave the army. It is sad how they treat pensioners here in the UK. And I saw a program recently, and on the TV. Yeah, I know I don't really watch it, but I wanted to watch this one because it was regarding the triple lock. This gets people's backs up. And there is a couple of young people, including a couple of MPs, who say it's unaffordable and we should stop the triple lock. First of all, the UK pension is one of the crappiest in the whole of the Western fucking world. It's pathetic. And you can't live on the state pension. If you're on the state pension, and I'm sure some of you will be on the basic state pension, you are struggling to survive. You're struggling to survive, to keep your house warm, to put food on the table, to provide the bare essentials. Never mind driving around in your fucking electric vehicles and paying so much money now we are for all our fucking electricity and gas, thanks to Ed Miliband and his net zero bullshit, which, you know, I could do a whole post about that one, but I'm not going to. But look after our pensioners. They're the ones who have worked hard for this country. They're the ones who have paid their taxes and their national insurance contribution. So don't you dare even consider taking away the triple lock. How fucking dare you? And you arrogant bastards who talk about us like we're nobody, we don't matter. Well, we fucking do matter. And I'm still paying bloody taxes. In fact, I'm paying more tax now because the fucking triple lock goes up. And I'll be paying most of that. In fact, I think nearly all of it will go in extra taxes to Her Majesty's. 84 years old now, suffering with fucking cancer. Does anybody give a shit? No. Nobody gives you any consideration or any help whatsoever. And, local councils couldn't give a shit. But they give all that freebies to the fucking migrants. I mean, even illegals who come over here and get everything for nothing. Food, lodgings, accommodation, the lot, and free bloody personal dentistry and also medical, and they've paid nothing, contributed nothing to this country. Oh, I don't know what to make of it anymore. I despair, and I do get fucking angry about it. Anyway, help the people of Iran, Mr. President. If you're listening, and do it now, do it soon. Because now is an ideal opportunity, and you could go down in history as one of the great presidents. Right now, not so much. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to upset people in America who support me and who are Trump supporters. I'm a Trump supporter because I'm a Republican. It's just the way he talks about other people. And also, I saw a post the other day, I don't know if it's true or not. You don't know what's happening anymore with AI. You can look at posts now and you go, is this real or not? Or is it actually AI? And it's very, very hard to find out. Listen, very quickly, do you know one of the big problems, and it's something that we've all got to address, UK government debt interest payments in 24-25 are approximately, cop this, 106 billion to 124 billion. That's interest on debt. This is fucking unaffordable, unfucking believable, and it will continue to increase because we're borrowing more. My God, it's out of control, isn't that terrible? Very good news to end with. Britain did quite well, and apparently in the Winter Olympics, they won gold medal. I don't know what in. I have no interest whatever in following it, but anyway, well done to all those gold medalists for Britain. And also, well done to a young actor called Robert Aramayo. He beat Timothy Chalamet to take home the BAFTA for leading actor. I actually watched that movie a couple of weeks ago. I really enjoyed it. It's called I Swear. It's about people suffering with Tourette's syndrome. So don't fucking avoid it. See, I did put that in there. And a little segue. If it's a good little movie, and it's called I Swear. I'm not sure he's the future of British acting, but I thought it was quite a good little movie, and well done to him, and fucking good luck to him. And I'm delighted for him. So there you go. That was on a happy note there. Oh, and by the way, well done to England on the Six Nations. What the fuck were you playing at? Ireland, you were incredible. France, well, they won easily. But England, goodness me, shame on you. Love you all. Bye.